What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, and we're going to go ahead and get into the charts, and we're going to go ahead and do a technical analysis on short-term price movement and show you guys where I think Bitcoin's going to go short-term in the next week or so, and show you guys what I think will ultimately happen going forward here in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and zoom in. I have a fresh, clean chart on the daily chart for Bitcoin. We're currently at this point, and we're going to go ahead and zoom in on that. So as of right now, Bitcoin's in this channel right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw some lines really quick. I want to draw my support line. We're going to go ahead and draw support. This right here at 57K was hit right around beginning of July. So that was the new low for Bitcoin. And we're going to go ahead and draw another line, which is the top, this local top here in this channel. And at this point, we're just consolidating in this, right? And if you guys, I've mentioned in my last couple videos ago, this looks like a inverse head and shoulders to me, in my opinion. So you got the first shoulder right there, you got the head, and it seems to me that the next one is going to be the right shoulder right here, and I think that's going to form, okay? Why do I think it's going to come all the way over here? Well, let's go ahead and draw a trend line. So this trend line right here is where the trend is at for Bitcoin. Now, I do think, whoopsies, we want to remove that. I don't know why my thing locks, but let me just remove the lock. So as of right now, it's consolidating in this little miniature channel that we have, okay? Now, Bitcoin could break out of this as of right now, but I don't think that's going to happen because we already had the move from 57 all the way up into 64. So from 57K to 64K, that's a pretty decent move. I think that move's already finished because it's stalling out right here in this little area. So what I think is going to happen is that Bitcoin's trying to break out of this. And as you guys can see, this resistance trend line, it's having a not difficult time, but it's the volume is decreasing quite heavily. Okay, yeah, we're in the weekend, but even with the high buying volume, still Bitcoin was not able to pierce through this trend line, this resistance trend line. So what I think is going to happen, I think short term, it's going to try to break out, and then it's going to fall and create the next shoulder, right? It's going to create this next shoulder, which then we break out of this, and then we head back up to that local resistance that we made back in middle of June. Okay, that's what I think is going to happen. And there you go. There's your inverse head and shoulders. Ultimately, that's what I think will happen. And we'll go ahead and revisit that once that time happens. I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. I mean, Bitcoin could break out of this trend line and go straight to 67. Hey, if it happens, it happens. You never know. But again, I'm still bullish in this short-term consolidation that it will go up to 67K, and then it can, if it does go up to 67K, okay, it can break out. It can go as far as 72K, right? If we confirm this breakout, this is a breakout trade, okay? So again, we got to monitor the charts and keep an eye on the charts. Long term, guys, long term, I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin, long term, okay? As you guys can see, right, if we can zoom out really quick, I want to remind you guys, we are currently down about almost 50% from the high. 50%. Okay, so if Bitcoin were to bottom today and it went back up to all-time highs, okay, you would essentially almost double your money, which is 97%. Okay, so risk to reward, guys, that's a really good risk to reward. And long term, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging and building a big long-term position to capture that upside, right? And Bitcoin can go lower. I mean, I don't know if this is the bottom. I don't know. We have to wait. We have to wait and see if this is the bottom. But so far, if we want to look at the super trend fractals, Bitcoin has not bottomed yet. Okay. unless it breaks out of 78K, which that's where the moving average is for the super trend fractal, right? Okay, until we see Bitcoin break this, it's still in a downtrend. Okay, it's still in a confirmed downtrend. How do I know that? Well, we can look at last cycle, right? It was all in this downtrend that was in this bear market last time in 2022 until it finally broke out of it. Okay, and then right here, guys, you can literally wait until this turns green. As soon as this turns green, then you're off to the races. This stayed in this super trend for 3 years in this bull market, last bull market, right? It stayed and respected this green trend line, not trend line, this super trend for 3 years until it finally broke and then it created this downturn. So, anyways, guys, that's my thoughts. That's my technical analysis. Hope you guys learned something today. I will see you guys in the next video and have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, guys. Peace out.